Emerson Hancock got rocked, but at least the offense is on the mend. Welcome to the Dom Skeen channel, your one-stop shop for the Mariners storylines on Seattle's minds. The Mariners fell 9-6 to Detroit last night in the series opener. Emerson Hancock got absolutely shelled in the first inning, didn't make it out, allowing 6 runs on 2 outs. He just didn't have anything deceptive on him. His sinker was 94, 95, even reached 96, but looked so hittable. The Tigers hitters just one after another went out there. He would throw them the sinker. They would see it perfectly, square it up. That first inning was absolutely brutal. Then Taylor Saucedo came in, and in one of the few positives of this game, the bullpen got through 8.1 innings pitched, allowing only 3 runs in the process. So if you factor out Hancock's mistakes in the first inning, we would have won this game 6-3 because our offense had its best night of the season so far. Luke Raley hit a home run. Cal Raleigh hit a home run. We've got guys starting to really get going. Randy Rosarina hit a home run. And we even gave ourselves a chance late, bringing the tying run back to the plate on our final out. However, this game was a story of you can't win them all. When we finally do get the offense going, the pitching blunders. But what can you do? This is where you have to accept that it's a long season. You can't go too deep into this. This was a brutal game just to experience, and with it fresh in our minds, we have to go out today and just kind of erase that. Fortunately, we've got Logan Gilbert on the mound going up against Casey Mize, who's Detroit's 5th starter, former number 1 overall pick from the Auburn Tigers, now pitching for the Detroit Tigers, where he hasn't had much success, has been riddled with injuries, but did have top prospect pedigree once upon a time. Logan Gilbert has made good of that so far and looked excellent in his first start of the year. Now that we get to see the rotation take a second turn, the story of the rotation takes shape. As Emerson Hancock was actually optioned back to AAA Tacoma today, with Jonathan Diaz called up in the corresponding move. This is a good move. Emerson Hancock looked so hittable yesterday, and he looked hopeless on the mound. It didn't feel like he had anything keeping the Tigers off balance. It didn't feel like he had really an approach where he had anything that he could lean on. Every one of his pitches was blundering, and from the top prospect that we saw, picked 6th overall in the 2020 draft out of Georgia, we thought that he was going to be prolific as he looks just off the bus. A 6'4", 220, menacing guy with long arms. However, it didn't pan out, at least not so far. At this point, Jonathan Diaz is going to start the next game, so the story of this rotation is going to take shape as we take its second turn through. On the lineup front, Miles Mastrobuoni draws his first start of the season. I'm really just going to be looking for more of these solid at-bats, which I thought we actually did an excellent job of yesterday. I wanted to see Polanco, JP, and Robles take long at-bats, and I thought they all did a pretty good job of that. Polanco, had his hit. Might have had a couple, sorry. Anyway, it is 4:02, so I got to get going for the game today. We're going to talk more about this after the second game of the series. See you all tomorrow. Go Ems. And the comment question is actually going to be, what is our record in April going to be? So go ahead and put it down in the comments down below. See you guys tomorrow, and go Ems.